Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with another recording session of Hearthstone. We've got one quest here to trade out. Let's trade out the Mage and Shaman one since I don't want to play as a Mage. There we go. So that's a pretty good run here. Win 3 games with Paladin, win 3 games of any class that can overlap. Cast 40 spells, that could probably overlap too. We have a pack here because I got another watch and learn. Let's go ahead and open that. So I'm not really sweating the fact that I got a watch and learn, and that thus it pushed back the recording session one day, because right now, I guess the way I manage crisis in my life is I get rid of one crisis by having another one pop up and distract me from the original one. I suppose that would be the way to explain it. So right now I am more obsessed about the fact that I'm just not getting enough. You don't know Jack's recorded right now, that it feels like Hearthstone is getting far enough ahead. So if we manage to keep everything as it goes, everything should be fine. Here I'm flipping through just to see what the first card is that we can create with 100 dust is, and it turns out to be Commanding Shout. So one more card made with 100 dust. Good. Let's start Tavern Brawl. Actually, I got 4 wins on the Tavern Brawl. The reason I got 4 wins on the Tavern Brawl is silly. One night I was watching Crip on Twitch play Hearthstone, and he was doing the Tavern Brawl all day. Now, and I sat there and I was trying to see if I could get him to play against me, so then I could record it for footage, so I could shamelessly self-promote playing with somebody famous, but it never came about. Let's see. Paladin is the one we need 3 victories from, right? Yes. So we're gonna do a Paladin arena run.
I will serve.
Assumedly, we're gonna try to make a secret Paladin arena run. Do I want this that can 50% of the chance time have charge, or do I want this? I guess I'll take this. Whatever repentance. The problem with trying to do a secret paladin is actually really stupid. As an arena run. Now that I think about it, it is about the dumbest thing you could think of trying to get, because it only works if you get one very specific legendary character. If you don't get that character, then you can't pull off that strategy. And any arena run where you're hoping you get one very specific character is ridiculously silly to try and do that. Add a random paladin card to your hand when you play with attack +2/+2. Here, we'll do that one. Why not? Double minions attack. I'll take that card. I usually wouldn't, but whatever. Take that one. Let's see, take that. Take an L. I'll take Mukla's Champion. Let's see, Core Hound. Should I take him? I guess I will. Whenever you cast a spell, Violet Princess, take control of a random enemy secret. I'll take this one, I guess. That's a weird choice. Of the three. Take that. Take that one. So yeah, there's definitely a time delay when you're playing Twitch. Watching somebody play a Twitch. I could tell by his clock that he was about a minute off. So by the time he hit connect to somebody, he had already probably connected to somebody. So you'd have had to anticipated a minute and hit it, and the there's just some silliness there. Who do I want? Eerie statue on the 4th turn, but can't attack. You know what? I'll take this, because I could silence that. We'll do that. So we have a weapon. We'll do that. We'll take that one, I guess. We'll take Grim Patron. We'll take another Owl. I'll take another Elven Archer. Another Noble Sacrifice. Let's see. Hero Power costs 1. Sounds good. Take this. I'll take this again. And that's an interesting thing. And notice that my Hearthstone deck tracker here has gotten the entire deck built without me having to push any button or do anything. That is lovely. That is absolutely lovely. I am glad that this thing works now. We no longer have to do it. Both of the plugins that I had installed for Hearthstone Deck Tracker don't seem to be automatically updating when we get a new update. So they've both broken at this point. And that's fine, because one of them was a auto detector or something similar to an auto detector for the arena run, and that's now just integrated into the main package. So it'll probably get better support that way.
My greeting.
Go ahead and greet him.
Well met.
So I've come to realize that it was a horrible mistake trying to do You Don't Know
Ready
Jack.
for action.
And I guess I could just wrap up that series, power through it, wrap it up, and then not continue. I don't really want to do that. However, here and here, and attack here, and then end the turn. Yeah, I don't really want to end You Don't Know Jack. I want to continue it. In theory, it at least has something I can do, and it is a different style of video that I can bring about.
Get down! Get down!
Okay, so we'll do this. Give me charge. Darn it. At least now we know that that card is in the deck. Not that it really matters. It doesn't really matter if you know a deck exists, a card exists in their deck.
Powering up. Portals online.
Mix costs 1 less, and then he doesn't play a mech. Interesting. Come on, give me charge. Darn it. But see, he knows cards that are in my deck now, too.
To arms!
Go ahead and hit him in the face, get that face attack. So he's probably going to do some damage control here, trying to get rid of my two guys. Interesting choice. Let's see.
A fight! Count me!
Go ahead and hit his face and bring out Grim Patron.
Job's done.
So now he has to make a decision. Does he want to kill this guy and not kill this guy? Or kill this
My
guy and
greetings.
not kill this guy? So he's got a rough choice here.
Truth is my shield.
Alright.
One shot,
Hit
one
this guy. And take this guy out. And bring this guy about.
Job's done.
And end the turn. Doing pretty good so far, but isn't this always the point where it changes? I have a couple owls. I could use an owl on this guy. If I had it. Let's see.
Hey, I can see my house from here!
This.
Reporting for duty.
How do we want to do this? Go ahead and kill this guy. And then play this.
Call for the down.
Job's done.
So, not a lot of things have been going on as far as recording. I've just been doing, instead of You Don't Know Jack, which I should have been doing, I started playing Lego Batman. Now, Lego Batman has proven that the first one was, it feels very much like a troubled production. Feels very short, it feels very unpolished, unfinished. There's a very real possibility that you could have played Lego Batman but only the first chapter and thought that was the entire game, because it goes to full credits end and no real indication where you're even supposed to walk to get to the next chapter,
Job's done.
which is a screen to the left of the Batcave where you end up after you've done the first chapter. And then after you've done the first chapter, there's half a thought that you should play it as the enemy side, which are their own separate levels, which is a little weird, because if you didn't play the enemy side, there's your second opportunity to miss half of the game. So you could effectively play the game and only have done 1/6 of the game, excluding free play. So it's really 1/12 of the game if you didn't play the free play at all. And that's just really, really silliness. Double minions attack. Yeah, that card's not gonna help
Reporting
right
for
now.
duty. For justice.
I think I'm gonna lose. I don't know how, but somehow he has been able to turn this around.
And Rafal, the supreme archaeologist.
I wasn't offered Rafam. And I don't believe your arena offerings are based on the cards you actually have, because there were some cards here I probably were offered that I don't have. So I don't know. I guess inherently the issue is you're just never going to be fair. The game is just never going to be fair to you.
Reporting for duty. Giddy up!
Well played.
Yeah, I've just lost the game. Well, I've lost the game a while ago. Clear the board there. So that's our first loss. We cast 5 spells of 40 that we need to play. I don't know if we're going to end up casting all 40 in this arena run alone. Yeah. I still kind of like Lego Batman, and you kind of still want to play the first one to really enjoy all the improvements that Lego Batman 2 did to it. And I think in a lot of ways that's the best part of Lego Batman 1 is Lego Batman 2, where they go back and they have an open world and they fix things. I don't know if Batman 2 has the suit concept that never really got used in Legos again. The suit concept is a weird compromise for the fact that that you want in a Batman game, in theory at least, a significant portion of the game you're going to play as Batman. Most Lego games are more focused around having multiple characters, and half the time Robin doesn't even show up in most Batman stories. Well, more than half the time. So the suit concept is a compromise there. Instead of having us change from Batman with a sonic suit to Batman with a gliding suit, in a regular Lego game, those would be separate characters. The character 1 that had sonic abilities and character 2 that had gliding abilities.
Reporting for duty.
See if we can keep our Wind Fury guy alive through noble sacrifices.
Locked and loaded. Get down!
That was a little bit of a waste. Just play this, play this.
Reporting for duty.
Attack in the turn. Next turn, play this and this, because that will work. Let's try to lean heavily on our hero power.
I am freed from the curse.
Reporting for duty. To battle! To battle!
So, one of the issues and why I can't get this straight is the fact that you don't know Jack is really a mature game, or immature really, but half of the jokes are innuendo, if not more than half, and they're funny and all of that, but they are innuendo, so I can't move you don't know, Jack. Oh, I shouldn't at least try to move that to a earlier time slot. I should try to move it to a later time slot. Well, let's see. Oh, this will work. I'll take this guy out. Check this guy in the face. And then return. So, if I was going to replace You Don't Know Jack, I'd still need a more mature game. That still is a big problem. I'm doing these LEGO games. I might as well be releasing them even earlier in the time slot, because after the LEGO game comes a Sam & Max Telltale game, and half of those are not age appropriate. You really are jumping from a game that I would let a 2 or 3 year old play, because there's nothing offensive to it, to a Sam & Max game which has a little bit of innuendo and jokes and just deep thinking in it that I would say a 12-year-old would play. There's like a 10-year gap there, just rough estimation.
This time.
Hey, that's nice. I wish they would all win. So yeah, I don't know how to really fix that. The problem is, I probably could not live with myself if I started playing young kids games. I got, as one of the LEGO games, I got a Disney bundle. Just, it's cheaper that way. But I can't really see myself playing those Disney games.
I will fight with honor.
Not that there's anything wrong with them, it's just that is so far away from where as so far away from where I would want to be and the type of game I would normally play, that it's getting silly. It isn't getting silly, it is silly. So maybe if I got 1,000 views on every one of the LEGO videos and it started going that way, I might get a little bit pushed that way, but that's still not my style. I don't want to just be pushed into doing something because it happens to get a bunch of views. I want to be true to myself. I don't want this job to become like every other job, almost, where there's somebody telling you, or somebody that knows, says this will make the most money, so do this. I don't want to be so money focused, if that makes any sense. I would rather do the things I love to do, and I don't want to start sliding away from that. I already kind of have. I've certainly played games that I might not have played otherwise. Oops. That was an oops.
That was a mistake.
Finally win one of these. So yeah, that is an issue. I'm gonna do stacking, and then Season 3 of Sam & Max Save the World. It's taking quite a while to get through all of Sam & Max, so
One shot, one kill.
Reporting for duty.
so it's not gonna be a major surprise that if I'm considering not covering Telltale point-click adventures in that time slot. Eventually I'm gonna run out of point-click adventures anyways. But I still have some of them, and I still kind of want to doing because they're supposedly more focused on story. Let's see. Here we go. This guy has charge, so I can take this guy out. And then
To battle!
just take this guy out, I suppose.
A shot.
Trogzor! Trogzor!
Do I want to do 2 damage or do I want to summon this guy? I think I can do both.
For justice!
Job's done.
Go ahead and hit him in the face.
Everyone, get in here!
Didn't quite hit the mark.
Yep, sir didn't.
Answer the call of the lights.
Paladin card. Draw a card and deal damage equal to its.
Reporting for duty.
Darn it. That was no good.
For justice!
Go ahead and kill this guy in the turn.
For the Lich King!
Today, I don't have to be a princess.
Yeah, and he's gonna definitely use that because that will work well with Brave Archer. Which one do I want to silence?
Reporting for duty. Done.
I think I've probably lost here. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna replace the point-and-click adventure with. I think these small independent games maybe just doubled up there, but I think that might be a while too, because I did get more point-and-click adventures. And frankly, that's something that's more story-based. It makes it easier and more realistic to do footage that way. Less talking on my part is needed. Of course, between You Don't Know Jack talking so fast that I don't have any time to say anything really, and point-and-click adventures mostly holding all the weight there,
For Doomhammer.
I've
I will fight
really
with
scaled
honor.
back on just how much talking I need to actually do. Let's see. Return it to the thing with one. I'll take that actually. Redemption. So I'm gonna play this, the coin, and this in the turn. So now if he kills me, then he'll come back. If he doesn't kill me, then this won't get used. I can play Noble Sacrifice next turn and this, and have 2 characters. Although if I play this, I'll be healing myself for no reason. Oh well. It's still another 2-1 on the ground. We've gone 30 minutes, so if I win this game, we'll start next recording still playing the arena run, which is an interesting way to go about it. At my current level, I would have pretty much assumed I would have always failed out by the first recording. So this, and then this. This guy in the face.
Job's done.
Death rattle deal 1 damage to a random enemy. So still a chance he's gonna kill something. Now which one does redemption do? It does that. It kills that. Interesting.
I can't target Stilton's minions.
Oh, you can't? Well then forget you.
Reporting for duty. I live!
There we go. 4th turn could bring out Eerie Statue and then Silence on 5th. Nice combination there. So that's kind of a 5th or 6th turn move though. 4th turn, bring those out.
Job's done.
Can't unless it's the only minion on the battlefield. So by default, it's not a very good card, because as long as he has these two, I can't attack at all.
For justice!
7 to the face. Look at that. Look at that.
For a little while, I pack a big punch.
Something needs tinkering?
So we got this, but we have to take control of an enemy secret to get rid of it. Alright, let's do this.
The light does not
This.
Reporting for duty.
For justice!
Go ahead and kill that. Hit him in the face. End the turn.
Intensification commencing.
Desperate to get rid of that guy, they are.
Light it up.
The battle!
Let's go ahead and do 1 damage there. So those two
There is a
kill
lot
that.
at stake here.
I am freed from the curse.
Reporting for duty.
Let's
The battle!
see. Check that. That was probably a waste, but whatever. Hey! There you are. 5 there. Next turn, if I can double the attack,
Reporting for duty.
that would be great. But I probably won't be able to. A 6 and a left and a 5. What is this card? Play a battle card minion, deal 2 damage to a random. I haven't seen this card before. Interesting.
Reporting for duty.
He's got enough on the field now to win. I can't believe I'm gonna lose here. I cannot believe I'm gonna lose. That is just amazing. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. What did I do wrong? Alright, and here's the arena rewards pop up, so we're not ready for that. We need to open the key first, and then we'll know. So let's see. What did we get? We got pack 1 is a classic, and we got 30 gold. And you're not seeing anything here, and no cards or anything. Payment method was with gold, so save that. There we go. So again, it would have been cheaper to not have played the arena round and just bought a pack. It costs 150 to get 30 gold and a pack. It would have cost me 100 just to get a pack. So we get all those cards. How many of those cards can now immediately be turned into dust? All 5 of them for 40. So we've effectively got 40 dust. So yeah, no real progress there. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps me out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Take a moment here to see this bug. The gold is below the line here. I don't know why it did that, but if you haven't been believing me that Hearthstone is buggy, explain that one to me. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.